Get it, tag me in, and then let me do my thing. Wait, but then you need me.
What?
Never mind.
Wait, wow.
Do your thing. Never mind.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, stand
I don't know
further
why I
left.
stood there.
Further left.
Where's it going? Oh yeah. Like I feel like the Ratchet and Clank humor in the newer ones, but then again, I haven't really looked into it, so maybe I'm not giving it a fair shot. Has been dumbed down for a newer audience. I don't know. Maybe that's an old man approach to looking at it. You know. Like, these are an Atari 2600 games. This is bullshit. You're gonna die again. Oh wait, there's a different guy. Oh no, he's there. Nice job.
I can do this.
I don't know, I get weird with stuff like that. And I'm like... Because I like to think that, like, I'm very open-minded, but depending on certain things... I don't know, what would you call that?
What?
Like, when it's like... This thing that I loved is being rebooted, but in my opinion, the reboot is crap.
It's a condition called being a cynical asshole.
Oh no.
Yes.
Like, I'm open
Like,
to
a
the
little-
idea,
a
but if
little
I see
too quick.
one thing that looks stupid...
A little too quick to judge.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is.
I don't know if there's a word for it, but
It probably is, I can't think of it.
that's kind
That's probably as close to the word that I'm going to get to. I don't know. I mean, we're going to play them, so maybe it'll give me more an approach. And we were doing, what the fuck was it? Ratchet and Clank Future Tools, which we might touch back on. I haven't really figured out what I want to do
I
with
think
that.
I was there for that.
Yeah, that was,
When Jake was still there?
mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, because I didn't even really hear anything about the new Ratchet and Clank. Like, I barely even actually know about it.
It goes on, it touches up on, Ratchet's past.
Oh, God.
Because, here. Because,
Ratchet's past.
Because,
Life in the ghetto.
in the game, it doesn't touch upon, like, his race too much. But I think it's kind of hinted at that, like, he's the last of his race. Of the, last of the Lombax race. And it kind of touches up more on, his race's past. And I think he meets someone. I don't know. It's weird to me. It deviates from what it was. To do a new thing.
Again,
Then I feel like I would
don't
be...
think it's bad, but...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's bad either. But my stupid mind is being like, but it sounds dumb.
I mean, if they do it right, then... Hell, why not?
I mean, I think I was... I mean, we also didn't get too far into the game. I don't know, I guess what deters me is like, because that game also has the same problem that I feel with, god damn it, with, Donkey Kong Country Returns. Like, the new enemies look stupid. Like, it feels like it's like, did character design go in a different direction, and I didn't know it?
I mean, it kind of has in this day and age.
I don't know.
Like, you have to agree, character designs back then compared to now are completely different.
Then maybe it's an age gap thing.
Yeah, I think it's just an age gap thing.
I mean, if it is,
Like, the
new designs of like certain characters are stupid.
Like the whole...
I guess that is an old man thing. It really sounds like it. Back in my day, we didn't have Wah Wah Wubsy or whatever. We had hardcore beat 'em ups like the Street Sharks. That was it.
Like,
I
yeah,
guess
I
it's
think
that.
it's just to be us being old.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like to admit it, but it is what it is. Fuck you, kids in you. See, I don't want to be that kid. I don't want to be like the it's shit because it's not 90s. I don't like being that guy. Stop me from being an old man, Dan. I'm not
Then
getting
just give Return a chance. Give all the other games a chance. Just give them a chance. Like, honestly, like me myself, I was like a little like, why are they Tiki things? Why is it not K. Rool? But as soon as I played it, I was like, this is fucking amazing. Like, this gives me as the same feel I had back then, and I love it. Oh god!
I guess I dwell too much on that was shit. I guess I dwell too much on story. For a video game. I've always done that. Like if the lore is like interesting
Finally
to
did
me.
it.
That's why I'm so attached to Star Fox, because it's like any other shmup, but what makes it different is it has this interesting backstory and interesting like story elements to it.
Right.
You know? Unlike Galaga, it's just like your ship, shoot the things.
You actually don't like Galaga?
No, I love Galaga. But I'm saying, like, I love Star Fox more because it expanded on Galaga by giving it, like, you know, its own universe.
Right.
Like, it gave, it gave shmups and personality.
Okay.
When, like, all it was just ship and shoot. But now it's like ship and shoot with, like, fleshed out characters with their own personalities and their own, you know, dialogue.
But then Toho is now a thing. It's a shmup with its own personality.
And then that also falls into the same problem because, well, Adventure, I think everyone will get on by me. That's completely different. It even deviates from the gameplay.
What?
Like Adventure, Star Fox Adventure.
Oh.
But I think actually Assault does interest me. So I guess that's a different approach because it looks cool to me, and I liked the idea of ground combat. But then I hear with Assault, like it either doesn't do ground combat well, or they're just too long of segments.
Let's see. The way I feel about Assault is it did try to like make ground combat a thing. There are some parts that I feel like just the way it controlled, I feel like the game could have been better.
And I think I'll blame them for doing that because I mean, all right, Donkey, calm down. There he goes again, being physics-defying Donkey. And I mean, like with a game like that, I mean, like I couldn't see Star Fox 64 appealing to the new generation if it was just like ship shooting, you know?
I mean, yeah, I guess because
I
thought the platform would have
don't know, I feel like it would be too boring for people. Because then it's just a shmup, and then there's like thousands of shmups, and people would be like,
well, I'd rather play the...
would just be attached to like them being the characters.
Right.
And I guess like with games now, you can't just do one thing, I guess. I feel like people look for like, the game does this, but also gives you this. Like, you have to give it variety depending on the genre. But then if it's just like a shooter, they just won't like give you the shooter.
They don't need personality.
But then they also bitch about not having a story mode. I guess in the end you can't win.
You really can't please everyone.
You can't win.
Because I mean, there are some people that enjoy just faceless shooters. Some people that don't. How?
I mean, I would be pissed off if all it was multiplayer, but then again, that's the main reason why people buy the game. That's why I like the way the Splatoon's doing it. Because Splatoon is like, we also have a story mode thing and other stuff around it. But there is a multiplayer mode. And they're also doing it in a completely different way.
Wait,
which
what's
is
Splatoon
cool.
again?
The one with the ink people? The shooter for the Wii U?
Oh!
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, here you go.
Hate that I have to say it. The shooter! The Nintendo shooter! It's not really a shooter,
It's like,
but it kind of is.
safe.
Yeah.